I also dressed up because I fucking love being catcalled. I'll admit it. Wow. I do. My favorite, I don't care, here's the thing. I don't care if you are toothless, homeless, peeing on yourself in the side of an alley. If you take the time to be like, what's up, baby? You are going to make my day. Thank you. My favorite urban compliment, as I like to call them, happened to me 7:30 in the morning on my way to work. Leather jacket, leather boots. I had a big girl job, I could afford that, you know. So I'm walking to the bus stop, and behind me I hear, It's a little early, but I'll start my day this way, sure. So I keep walking, and then right in my ear I hear, mommy, you look like the Tomb Raider. Well, yes I do. Are you kidding me? The Tomb Raider? That is the coolest compliment ever. I like turned around and shook the man's hand. Zero idea what to do about it. Like, ooh, child, we just talk, we don't touch. Here's the thing, ladies. Always thank your cat caller, because you never know when you're going to find yourself stranded at a Taco Bell during fourth meal. And all of a sudden, a lowrider pulls up, rolls his window down, and goes, hey! Is that Laura Croft? And then smokes you and your friends up in the parking lot. It can happen to you. It could also happen to you at a Walgreens, apparently. Here's the thing, Walgreens getting real aggressive with their upselling these days. I went there to buy two specific things. A pregnancy test and a bottle of red wine. Which sounds a little abrasive, but it's actually the perfect combination for that scenario. Because no matter what the intended outcome is of that pea stick, that bottle of wine is getting drank. Celebratory sorrow. So I'm at the register, and the guy scans my two items and then looks up at me and goes, would you like to top your evening off with a nice bag of pistachios? No. How about some 2-for-1 almond joy? Is it not clear that I just want to grab these two items, run home, sit alone in the bathroom for 10 minutes to find out whether I'm with or without child? Yes, I'll take the pistachios. They're goddamn delicious. Fucking Walgreens. I don't know. If you're wondering, no, and yes, the bottle got drank. Quite rapidly. I won, though, in that scenario. This was the guy that, after taking off my shirt, under his breath goes, oh God, what have I done? What you've just done is initiated sex. Now is not the time for some outward monologue of regret. Alright, asshole? If that was the case, I've been cursing those Skechers shoes you decided to wear on our first date. You're a grown-ass man. Skechers, really? Gross. They're like the leech of the shoe community, you know? And like, I judge a person who wears them. I'm sorry, not sorry, whatever. But the worst is when they find you, you're like minding your own business at DSW clearance rack, and you're like, oh, these are cute. Oh God, they're Skechers. Oh, yeah. Immediately drop them, run far away. Wash your hands. Super gross. I don't know. I'm single. Fine. But I'm terrified of dating. I don't know how to do it. I don't like to do it. The closest thing to a date that I've been on was like months ago at the laundromat. What happened? Being the thrifty gal that I am, I went there, scooped up the entire contents of my bedroom floor, walked it down to the laundromat, shoved it in one of those industrial-sized washing machines, because that's what you do when you pay $6.50 one load. White Starks, I don't give a shit. So I'm standing there waiting, and I notice a very cute Johnny Depp-looking hipster boy across the way had the same idea. And I was like, sweet. We already have two things in common. We're cheap and we have great hair. I'm gonna I-fuck the shit out of these things. So I started doing that thing that girls do, like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And then finally we lock eyes, and I was like, I don't have a plan for this. I was like, quick, what does J-Lo do in all those stupid-ass rom-com videos? Like, oh yeah, innocent look down, sexy look up. And then I catch touch his face and he has this look of disgust. Like he's just, like vomit is rising in his throat, and I'm like, no, what's going on? And then it dawns on me, he's not looking at me, he's looking over my shoulder at a pair of period panties that had suctioned themselves against the washing machine, just rolling around the duration of the cycle. And I was like, no, there's no graceful way out of that scenario. You just have to own that bloody shit. So it was like, he's like, fuck you, man, I harvest life. I don't know, I'm not really a political person, but sometimes I try to be, whatever. But, just opinionated. I was on a bus and I realized, I was like, oh my god, this is like, I realized on a bus that like Obama is like America's president, right? Like this is like, yeah, 4 more years, you know, like whatever. But it happened to me, and this guy walked on the bus, and he's standing there, and the bus happened to stop in front of a courthouse, right? And he gets on, and he just looks at him, he's carrying like a box of his belongings, this huge parka jacket, he looks back at everyone, and he goes, yo, I just got out the clinker, I got no money, y'all help a brother get home. You seem uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable because the guy was white. Let's be real. Okay, sir. And so then, the guy just looks back at her and, and I'm just like, well, I didn't commit your crimes and I'm poor. It's fine, I'm not giving you any money. But then, this really nice guy comes up, hands the dude a few dollars, sits back down. So the guy takes the money, puts in the transfer, grabs the ticket, looks back at everyone and just goes, Obama. I was like, Obama had anything to do with this guy getting in jail. I was like, yeah, the only cooler way is if the entire bus was like, Obama! Yeah! It didn't happen though. But my friends and I like to use that as a salutation. Like, does this dress make me look fat? Like, Obama. Do you want to catch dinner in a movie tonight? Obama. He's not texting me. Should I text him? I should just call him. Beyonce.